Mastering ISF authorization for foreign subsidiaries. Understanding the ISF authorization process for foreign subsidiaries. If you're involved in international trade and customs brokerage, you may have come across the term customs bond. A customs bond is a financial instrument that ensures compliance with customs regulations and covers any potential duties, taxes, or penalties that may arise during the import-export process. The role of customs brokers. When it comes to navigating the complexities of customs regulations, customs brokers are invaluable partners. These professionals specialize in customs requirements, documentation, and compliance. They assist businesses in completing customs forms, calculating duties, and ensuring that all necessary documentation is in order. Introduction to the Importer Security Filing, ISF. One important aspect of the customs clearance process is the Importer Security Filing, ISF. The ISF is a mandatory requirement by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for goods being imported into the United States by vessel. It is a detailed customs declaration that must be submitted to the CBP prior to cargo departure. The ISF authorization process. Now, let's take a deep dive into the ISF authorization process for foreign subsidiaries. When a company has multiple subsidiaries involved in international trade, each subsidiary must have its own ISF authorization. Generally, the authorization process involves the following steps. 1. Identification. The first step is to identify the foreign subsidiary that will be responsible for filing the ISF. This subsidiary must possess the proper knowledge and expertise in handling customs regulations. 2. Application. The identified subsidiary must then complete an application process to obtain ISF authorization. This typically involves providing important business information, such as company details, ownership, and contact information. 3. Documentation. The subsidiary must gather and submit the necessary documentation to support the ISF authorization application. This may include documents such as business licenses, tax identification numbers, and proof of compliance with customs regulations. 4. Review. Once the application and supporting documentation are submitted, the CBP will review the information provided. This review process ensures that the subsidiary is eligible for ISF authorization and has the necessary systems in place to meet the requirements. 5. Approval. If the subsidiary's application meets the CBP's requirements, they will receive an approval notice. This notice confirms the subsidiary's authorization to file ISFs on behalf of the company. It is important to note that the authorization is specific to the foreign subsidiary and cannot be used by other subsidiaries or entities. Benefits of ISF authorization for foreign subsidiaries. Obtaining ISF authorization for foreign subsidiaries brings several benefits, including 1. Efficiency. Having an authorized subsidiary allows for streamlined communication and coordination of ISF filing. This ensures a smooth flow of goods, reducing the risk of delays or penalties. 2. Compliance. With ISF authorization, the foreign subsidiary can take ownership of the ISF filing process, ensuring compliance with customs regulations and avoiding penalties. 3. Cost savings. By having an authorized subsidiary, companies can avoid the need to hire third-party customs brokers for each subsidiary. This can result in significant cost savings over time. Understanding the ISF authorization process for foreign subsidiaries is vital for companies engaged in international trade. By having a clear understanding of customs bonds, the role of customs brokers, and the requirements for ISF authorization, businesses can navigate the complexities of customs regulations and ensure compliance. If you want to learn more about customs brokerage and international trade, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our future content.